Caudalie
and Kendra,
and today we're going to be doing our winter essentials for you guys. We usually do these every year pretty much, and we're just going to be mentioning to you guys the things we cannot live without during the winter time. So we have pretty much everything from beauty to fashion to random. So we're just going to go ahead and get right into it.
Okay, so first we're going to start with skincare because we all know that the winter weather can be brutal to our skin, and we just want to give y'all some insight on the best goodies that we use during the winter time. So first is a good exfoliator. Exfoliating is so important for your face and your body because our skin is so dry during the winter and we have a lot of extra dead skin that we need to get off, and you just want to be nice and smooth. So exfoliating is very important year round, but especially in the colder months. So the one I have here I've been loving for quite a while now. This is the Somerville Exfolikate Intensive Exfoliating Treatment. So this is a really nice facial type exfoliator. You're supposed to leave it on for about 2 minutes, and it has this amazing like cooling feeling on your face.
So you pretty much just leave it on after you've exfoliated pretty much. So exfoliate first with it and then just leave it on your face for 2 minutes. So it's like a 2-in-1.
Yes. And it has a really nice green tea smell because it does have green tea in it, and it looks like really weird, like this really weird green color, but trust me, it smells better than it looks. So this is not very cheap, not very affordable, but it's so worth it. This lasts a really long time. You only have to exfoliate between 1 and 3 times a week depending on your skin type. I do it 2 to 3 times a week because I have oily skin and my skin can take exfoliators. If you have sensitive skin, you might want to do it once a week.
Yeah. Okay, so I have 2 exfoliators to quickly mention to you guys, and they're both from the brand Dr. Brandt. And I really like Dr. Brandt. They have one of my favorite like primers for oily skin. So they're a really good brand for skincare. And this one is the first one that I actually started using. This is the Dr. Brandt Poredermabrasion Pore Perfecting Exfoliator. So this one targets pores. So if you have a problem with enlarged pores, then you're really going to like this one a lot. I definitely noticed a difference in my pores after using this because I remember once upon a time when I didn't even have pores. So annoying. And now I do, but after using this, they did minimize a really good bit. But so this one is super good for all skin types. The beads are extremely fine, like you can barely see them or feel them. It's just like a little mini facial, because microdermabrasion is actually something that you go get done at an esthetician's office. So it's a very expensive procedure. You're going to be saving money if you purchase this. So it's a really good exfoliator, and this is a more recent favorite of mine because I did mention this one in a favorites before. This one is the Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion H Defy Exfoliator. So this one doesn't really target pores. This is more for pores and just exfoliating, and this one is for exfoliating and like anti-aging. Exactly. I like both of them. It just depends on what kind of mood I'm in. This one just smells like, doesn't really have a really scent to me. That's why I said this one is better for sensitive skin because it doesn't really have a strong scent. It's just like simple. There you go. It's a very simple exfoliator and it doesn't irritate the skin. But this one is more targeted for anti-aging like Kendra said, and I like this one because of course it's for anti-aging and it's an exfoliator. I like things that are like all in one.
Multitasking.
Yeah,
get your money's worth.
Exactly, because I don't have to like grab a bunch of different things. So this one is like a one-stop shop. I really like that about it as well. So you can use this as your exfoliator, and it has anti-aging benefits as well.
It smells so good.
And it has like a lemongrass type smell. Like it's very citrusy but not too strong to where it's overpowering. So I love this exfoliator. And also exfoliating also helps a whole lot with the overall radiance and appearance of your skin and texture. Even and texture as well. So exfoliating is just everything.
All around bomb.
Yes.
So good. And after you exfoliate, you definitely want to follow up with some kind of hydrating product, some kind of moisturizer. But for Kelsey and I, we've been loving face oils. If you have not jumped onto the bandwagon of face oils, you need to jump on it and get you one because they are amazing for your skin. They just add so much more hydration into your skin in the wintertime that one simple moisturizer just won't do enough sometimes. This one in particular that we both have here is from Kiehl's. This is the Midnight Recovery Concentrate.
Amazing.
So it has a lot of essential oils in it that are really good for your skin. It says it visibly restores the appearance of skin by morning. So this is really good for pores, dark spots, anti-aging, so wrinkles, fine lines, like
everything.
Kiehl's is an amazing brand anyway. We love Kiehl's.
It's like one of my favorites.
This product has so many great reviews online, but for good reason. You guys should definitely invest in this. As you can see, I invested in the big bottle. You can try the small one.
Yeah, this is the very first one I ever purchased, and it's lasted me a very long time.
I just finished mine and got this.
Exactly. So when I'm done with this, I'm gonna get that one, get the Big Daddy. But this one I'm just gonna keep for travel purposes and just keep refilling it like when I travel and stuff like that. But this is just an amazing oil, like Kendra said, and this is actually the first oil that I ever tried because Kendra was more into oils before I was. I was like, I don't really know, my skin's already oily, but a lot of people think like that. But actually when you apply oils to the face, you're actually tricking your skin into not producing as much natural oil. Kind of like your hair. Like if you keep washing it, it's gonna get
more oily.
Yeah, producing oils. So your face, if you apply an oil, it doesn't get as oily naturally. So I've noticed that my skin is actually less oily now that I use an oil at night. So
it balances out the skin.
Exactly. So it's super lightweight too. This one is like very light, like watery almost. So it's not like thick and greasy feeling. So it's super, super lightweight. I do like a few drops and you want to pat it into the skin.
Yeah, like press it in.
Yeah, press it in. So this is just a bomb product. It's amazing.
And it's good for all skin types.
Definitely all skin types. Kiehl's is also very good about that, like catering to sensitive skin. So Kiehl's is definitely my #1 skincare.
So last but not least for the face, you definitely do not want to skip your lips. Because your lips need to be hydrated as well. Obviously year round, but especially in the winter because they can be the most crusty. So you do not want crusty, ashy lips. It's not cute. So you need a good hydrating lip balm, lip mask, whatever you want to use. The one that I like the most in the winter time is the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask. This is the original one, so it's like the clear one. I don't need all the extra tint at night when I go to sleep. So I usually use this at night or in the middle of the day when I'm not wearing makeup. It's really thick and this lasts so long. When I tell you guys I put this on at night and I wake up the next morning, it's still on my lips, has not moved. It's not like rubbed off on the pillow. It's still on my lips.
Pretty crazy.
So this is not cheap, but it lasts so long. The last one that I had lasted for over a year.
Because the tiniest bit goes a long way.
Yes, a little tiny bit goes a long way. Even if you have bigger lips, it's gonna last forever. It's super, super thick and it has like a sticky texture, but I like that because that makes my lips feel the most moisturized. Because some lip products, like you'll put it on, like a lot of people like the Aquaphor lip balms, and that just goes away so fast on my lips that I feel like I have to keep applying it. So I like something that's gonna last on my lips and feel like penetrated and like makes my lips feel good for like a long time, if you know what I mean. So
even after you wipe that off, your lips still feel
moisturized.
Really soft.
Yes.
Because some stuff I feel like when you wipe it off, your lips feel even more dry.
Yeah, back dry.
Yeah, and kind of like thirsty for it. So they kind of like do the opposite to me.
Yeah,
like Carmex.
Yes, Carmex. We grew up off Carmex. I'm not gonna knock Carmex. I used to love it, but it almost dehydrated my lips in a way to where I kept having to apply it more and more.
Yeah. So the one that I want to quickly mention to you guys is a more recent favorite of mine, but I have so many different lip balms. You know, if you watch my what's in my bag, I have a lot of lip products in my purse just because, like Kendra said, it's just even worse in the wintertime, and I just
you just need them on hand.
I hate the time. I hate the feeling of crusted lips. It's just very uncomfortable. But this is from Clarins. Kendra actually spotted this out inside of Sephora, and we thought these were new, but they're actually not really new. This is the Instant Light Lip Comfort Oil. So when you look at this, you think it's a lip gloss, but it's like a lip treatment. It's more oily than anything, and you look at it and think it's gonna be sticky, but it's like super smooth on the skin and like it just feels so good. I see why they call it lip comfort, because it feels so nice on the lips. And it has like a kind of a sweet smell as well, and it also gives your lips a little bit of a tint if you want to wear this throughout the day if you don't have on makeup, and it looks really nice as well. So this is the second one I actually bought. I got one from Sephora and Ulta because I was like, I want to get another one because I love this stuff so much already. So it's her fault again because she found it, and this stuff is like amazing. They have 2 other colors as well, but I just like the darker color a little bit better just because it shows up a little bit more on my lips. Okay, now that we've covered the face, we're going to quickly mention, well, try to be brief, mention to you guys some body products that we like to use and we really think are very essential, especially in the wintertime. So the first thing that we're both going to mention are body scrubs, and the one that I'm going to mention is from Herbivore, and this is the Coco Rose Coconut Oil Body Polish. This stuff is so amazing. I don't have that many body polishes just because I'm like kind of picky with them. Kendra has a lot, but I'm like, I like my body polishes to be like super grainy, a little bit rough, just because it's the body. It's not the face, so you can go a little bit more ham. on the body a little bit, especially for me. I notice when I use a rougher body scrub.
More abrasive.
More abrasive. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. When it's more abrasive, my skin is just so soft after I get out of the shower and put like my body butter and oil on. And like if I sleep in like tight, not tight, but I sleep in like good pajama pants and I get up, my skin is so soft. And this just pretty much smells like pure coconut oil, honestly. That's how I can tell it's like extremely natural. It's not like I
smell a hint of rose.
I definitely smell the rose, but it's not too strong though. But I do smell the coconut oil. That's how you can tell if something is like not artificially scented or anything like that. It is natural. So that's very important to me in body products as well. Making sure that they don't have a lot of like, you know, non-natural things in them.
So the exfoliator that I have to mention to you guys is one that I've been using for years. The brand, this is Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub. These have been around forever, and Kelsey and I have been obsessed with these body scrubs for years, and they're also really affordable. We get ours at Ulta, but this scent in particular I've been obsessed with. I recently got it, but I still wanted to mention it to you guys because I want you guys to go smell it and try it for yourselves. This is the Moroccan Rose smell, and it has Moroccan argan oil in it. It smells amazing, and argan oil is also a really good anti-aging oil for your skin as well, for your body. So I think a lot of people forget that you should take care of your body as well when it comes to anti-aging.
Yeah. Because
people neglect like their whole body when they're focused on like their face. But you definitely don't want to skip anti-aging when it comes to your body as well.
Yeah.
But this smells so good. I used it last night in the shower, and it has a nice clean smell to it. It just smells really girly and pretty.
Oh, that is so nice.
Isn't it nice?
I love that.
Like, I highly recommend trying this, and it's like a really pretty pink color, so it looks really cute in your shower.
I need to go get that one because I have other scents from that line.
Yeah, Tree Hut.
I want to try that one. They
This
also
one's
have
good.
this brand at Walmart too.
Yes, they sell it at Walmart. So I highly recommend this one. This is again the Moroccan Rose one, and like Kelsey said, you guys, I'm obsessed with exfoliators, and I have at least 5 body scrubs in my shower. I know it's kind of excessive, but I like options, and I get bored really fast. So she has 10 body washes in her shower.
No, I don't.
She's judging me, so don't act like I'm the only one.
I have 2 body scrubs in my shower though.
Okay, but how many body washes do you have? Shower gels? Kelsey has like 9 or 10 body washes.
It's like,
and that's not exaggerating.
It's like 7,
10. Anyway, please invest in a good exfoliator. It could be high-end, low-end, whatever you like for yourself. Just get a good body scrub or body polish.
Next, we definitely have to always make sure we have a really good body butter all year, but especially in the winter time. And the one that we're going to mention is from LV, and this is the Girls Night Out scent. This stuff is so amazing. It's pretty inexpensive, and the quality is just amazing.
It's so light and fluffy, very moisturizing, but it doesn't feel heavy or sticky on the skin.
It's like, it's very whippy.
It's like light as air, but like when you rub it in, it turns into like a nice oil. It just melts into your skin.
Yeah, it does melt.
And it gives like your skin like a nice glow.
Oh, so nice. It smells impeccable.
We mentioned this in the favorites.
We did.
And I was just raving over the smell and the feel of this. This is just like an all-around really good product.
It is.
And their ingredients are made natural. So I highly recommend trying this. It has shea butter, mango butter, olive oil, macadamia nut oil, almond oil, argan oil, vitamin E. Vitamin E is really good for your skin. So this stuff, like, you really can't beat it. You can get it online. That's where I ordered these from.
And it's 100% natural.
Yes.
100% natural.
So good. So I highly recommend trying these. They have other scents, but the other scents, you have to kind of like guess what you might like, because the smaller ones, you can just get those if you don't know what they smell like yet, if you just want to try them out. And like the small ones are $3.
Yeah, if you don't want to commit to the bigger size. But these are ideal for eczema, psoriasis, and stretch marks. So,
but get the big one in Girls Night Out because we said it's good.
It's bomb. So I've already mentioned this in our last favorites video, but I wanted to mention it again in this video because sometimes I do like to layer an oil on top of my body butters if I'm not feeling lazy that night. But I just feel like adding this extra layer of moisture just makes my skin so much softer when I wake up in the morning, and I don't have to reapply like a lotion or something. Because some things that you apply at night, you have to like reapply the next day, and it doesn't last throughout the night, even though this lasts all night. But I just like to be extra, and I just love having a body oil on top of my body butter as well. And this is from Caudalie, by the way. forgot to mention that. And this is the Divine Oil.
Okay, next moving on to fashion, we're just going to mention our essentials that we have to have for fashion that obviously we think everyone should have. So we're going to start with scarves, of course, because obviously when you're out there in the cold at night, especially, those winds are brutal. If your chest is out, you might get sick. And I know I sound like an old lady right now, but you don't realize how like important it is until you actually have a scarf.
Yes.
And they really do make a huge difference.
Yes, they do.
They feel so nice when it's freezing outside, especially if you live in a colder climate. You know you cannot live without a good scarf.
Yeah.
This one in particular I have here is from Zara. Zara is one of my favorite places to get my scarves just because they're really good quality and they're always really thick and nice and they feel like blankets.
Yeah, they do.
This one I love, like the peanut butter tan color. It goes with a lot of things that I have. So a lot of my neutral clothes, which is pretty much my whole wardrobe. So this matches with everything that I have. So I highly recommend getting a good scarf. Again, this one's from Zara.
And the one that I'm wearing is from Forever 21. Actually, Forever 21 also has really good inexpensive scarves, but they're really good quality. Like this one feels like a quilt. It's so warm and it expands so you can use it as a blanket as well. Like we like to take some of them on the plane and just expand them and use them as a blanket. So once again, this is from Forever 21, and I just wanted to mention the one that I'm already wearing because I have like way too many scarves, like a lot. So yeah.
And I briefly wanted to mention some knits to you guys. I really think a good cardigan is really essential in the winter time. So a really good quality one, and I love the ones from Asos. They have like the best cardigan knit sweaters, throw over, everything knit that they have is good. So this one here I love. Is like a nice nude color and it has like a wide sleeve here. So I'm obsessed with their knits. They're really comfortable, cannot get enough of them, and they go with so many different pieces in my closet, so you cannot beat it. This next one I'm obsessed with. I wore this on Thanksgiving and it has a hood on it, so I'm super obsessed with this. Super warm. It feels like a blanket. So soft. So the fabric that they use is really nice. You just need like 2 or 3 good cardigans that go with all your clothes and you're good to go, because you can just turn an outfit into something different and it's still cozy and comfortable and you still look stylish. So I love Asos's knits.
Next, we always have to make sure we have a really good quality coat that's super warm, of course. So the one that I'm going to mention is from Asos. I recently got this one maybe 3 weeks ago almost. And I got this in this khaki color. It's coming up more green on camera, but it's more like khaki in person. And I got this in this color and I got it in like a vintage brown almost color. And I rotate them out every time me and Kendra go out at night just because they're super warm. They weren't that cheap. I got them from Asos, but with good reason. These are very good coats, great quality.
They're going to last like for years.
They're going to last years and years, yes. So that's why I wanted to get them. I wanted to invest in good coats. I feel like coats are something that I feel like are good investments. Like our mom has coats that she's had for years and years and years. And our mom doesn't even like to shop. But a coat is something that you really want to make sure is good quality because there's no point in wearing it. So this one is really nice. I really like the detailing on the side. I like the buttons here on the arm part. And of course it has a little tie. And it has huge pockets, which I really like because sometimes I like to just throw my phone in here because my phone gets lost in my purse sometimes. So that's really nice as well. And I love the buttons here. It's just like very vintage looking. And I just love this look. I feel like I can just see myself in New York in this coat. And
it's like timeless.
It's very timeless. It kind of reminds me of like Home Alone, Lost in New York or something. Especially the other color I have. Like it's very old school. But I love this coat. And once again, it's from Asos.
And the one that I have to mention to you guys is this tan coat. I think I got this either last year or the year before last. This is from Forever 21 and I bought this in store. I saw it and I just could not pass it up. And that was the one time that I was in Forever 21 and actually bought anything because most Forever 21 stores give me a headache. It's too much stuff. So I like online shopping. So this was like a treasure when I found it in the store. It just found me and I saw it and I was like, I have to have that coat.
And they only had one. I was so jealous.
Yeah, they had one left, so I had to have it. This is a really thick, nice quality coat, especially for Forever 21. Forever 21 has a lot of like hidden gems if you like look really good. And this one, I love the pockets because sometimes I feel like coats are not efficient without pockets.
I agree.
So I highly recommend getting a nice good coat. It feels like wool, but I'm sure it's not because it wasn't a wool price. But it's really warm. I love this coat, especially with like an all black outfit. I'm obsessed with like the peanut butter tan color. It goes a little bit past my knees, so it's a really good length.
Yeah, if you guys want to know how it like falls, I did have this on in the fall lookbook. Because she might not be able to find a picture of this to insert just because she got it a while ago. So yeah. Okay, of course, next we had to be basic and mention Uggs. I don't care what anybody says. You can call these shoes ugly. You can call them basic.
Not fashionable.
But what you can make sure you call them are comfortable. And warm.
Sometimes if you're like out and about at night in the wintertime, especially if you live somewhere cold, even though this is Atlanta, it gets cold at night here.
Yeah, it does.
So if you're grocery shopping, going to the movies, wherever, these feel amazing. Like, these are the most comfortable shoes I own that I wear in the wintertime.
Ditto.
And these shoes still continue to sell every year for good reason.
Yeah, they're comfortable.
Everybody wears these.
They're
not for stylish reasons.
Not really. They're kind of like the summertime Adidas slides.
Yeah, like,
so these
like
are the shoes you
these
slide
are like
on.
the winter flip flop.
Kind of for us anyway. We just throw these on if we're going to like check the mail. Like you just throw these on and you're good to go because you know they're gonna be warm.
Yes, and my chestnuts are my favorite. I do have like a gaudy like sequins pair that I got a couple of years ago, but I love my chestnut ones the most. So.
Yeah, well, I just mentioned both of these colors because I couldn't decide because I'm a very neutral girl, so I like the chestnuts as well. But y'all know I love gray, so I just switch between these two a lot. And I have a cheetah pair that I might give away or sell because I probably won't wear those
You never
again.
wear those.
Yeah, and they're kind of extra. Lastly, we're going to mention a couple of random essentials, well, for us anyway. So first we're going to mention hot chocolate. We have to have hot chocolate in the wintertime. We don't drink hot chocolate year round. Obviously, we're more tea drinkers and we don't drink coffee. We love tea all year. But during this time of year, we have to have a nice good cup of hot chocolate with marshmallows. This already has marshmallows in it.
I still add some.
Yeah, we add extra. This is the Swiss Miss marshmallow. So these are the mini marshmallows, but like Kendra said, we just like to add some more like on top. Ooh, and it's really good if you add whipped cream too. It's so good, like in front of the tree watching a Christmas movie.
Yes, it's the best.
So it's like the best ever. So gotta have hot chocolate, of course.
And this will not be a complete essentials video if we did not mention candles. You guys know Kelsey and I love candles year round, but especially in the wintertime because they just create a nice cozy vibe. And I'm all about vibes at my house. Like, I cannot get enough of a good candle.
Yeah.
And of course, Kelsey and I are obsessed with the marshmallow fireside, as are a lot of people.
Yeah, we feel like they revamped this scent because we used to hate this.
Yes, and now we love it.
I feel like they added more marshmallow.
It used to just smell more burnt than anything. And now it actually smells like a nice balance of the two.
Of the two, yeah.
So we have like 3 burning in this room right now as we speak.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with this candle. It just smells cozy. I know cozy is not a smell, but that's what it smells like to me. It's so nice. And if you guys have not tried this candle yet, what are you waiting on?
And of course I had to mention Sweater Weather, which is my old faithful, my ride or die. This is more of a fall scent, but Kendra and I like to burn this throughout the entire cold months.
Winter,
like we burn it up until it gets hot pretty much. This is just a overall really good scent. You can burn this in any room. It's really fresh, really clean, but still cozy at the same time. It's just a overall amazing scent. And it smells like spearmint gum and like a sexy man in leaves.
Okay, so that completes our winter essentials. You guys let us know if you have some of the same winter essentials that we have. And if you don't, let us know which ones you're going to be incorporating in your winter essentials that you have to have for the rest of the season, because we cannot live without these products or these items. So yeah, let us know in the comments below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see y'all next time.